The month of June is dedicated to fathers. I mean, Father's Day is celebrated the whole world. We try to love our fathers. But then I have had certain levels of fathers in here, and today I have a young guy. He might not be a father, but he's a potential father. And the things that he talks about is the real hassles of fathers, young boys who aim probably to become fathers one day. So don't be surprised to see him. Maybe he doesn't sing for girls, but with the purpose of June, he can represent, which is why I have Black Sherif. I mean, he's making so much waves right now. It was just nice that I brought him here on the female. So I know you have good taste for music. So if there's somebody leading the chat now, then it means the person deserves to be on the show. Black Sherif, you're welcome to the female show.
Thank you.
Yo.
Martini.
You're welcome. Okay, so let's start like this. The song that we are all talking about right now, that is First Sermon. I look at the video and I see 2018 on it, stamped on it. When was it shot then?
Nah, that was the template, this thing we used for the video editing, because we didn't have money to download like recent distance overlays. So then 2018 Photoshop or then video overlays, that was what we used.
Okay, so it means this song is pretty new.
It's pretty, very, very new.
Very, very new. Yeah. Okay, so then I was watching and I was a bit confused. I was like, we're recording that and I feel what drop here and I saying.
Overlay, it wasn't.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, now before we even talk about the current trend, let's talk about you backwards a bit, because I have had a chance to talk to you on other platforms. But here you are pretty new. So let's talk about it. You are from Konongo.
Yeah, Konongo Zongo.
Okay. Yeah. When I hear Zongo, Muslim comes to mind. Do you have?
I'm a Muslim.
Oh, you're a Muslim.
Yeah, Muhammad Ismail Sherif.
Muhammad Ismail
Sherif.
Ismail Sherif.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then I know over the time you had a song called Money.
Money, yeah.
And it was supposed to be one of like the coolest deal. Yeah. And then there was a money that came from that same Kumasi and came to sort of cover. What was that story about? Tell us that money story.
Yeah, all right. So that the money, the whole inspiration behind that money was the pain, the tears, the sweats. You feel me? Like my songs has always been that, like that pain. You like, cause you feel the passion in it, the pain. Cause if I don't just want to write a song, record it like should it like it should just sound like a song, but you should feel the pain behind. If you don't feel the pain in the lyrics, you feel it in the voice. Yeah, that's how it has been. Yeah.
Okay, so are you breful? Like,
I'm from a very good, like very okay home. Yeah, okay. You'll be very okay.
So why don't you?
My for home would be very okay, but if I did streets, I don't be okay like that. Where I don't do home at these streets.
Wait, let's have this conversation in properly. You went to JHS.
Yeah.
You went to SS.
SHS.
Which schools?
JHS, Pinaman Educational Complex in Konongo, and SHS Kumasi Academy.
Okay, and they were all from parents supporting you to go to school.
Yeah.
Were you good in school?
Very.
But music was also there.
Yeah, but that was JHS. I was very good in JHS, but in SHS, like things were slowing down. I was graphing down, like my intelligence was graphing down. So that was when I took a plan B, the music.
So music was never the plan A.
Never. Like nah.
What was the plan A?
You know, like a normal Muslim child won't take music as a plan A or something that will make a life out of it.
Really?
Cause this music that they do, it be like, I'm going wayward.
Okay, to the Muslim society, it be waywardness, the music thing.
They go wayward.
Okay, so now from SS, were you able to come out successfully, even though you were?
Yeah. I passed. I passed. Minya B3 in Kwan 6.
Oh, okay.
Minya C4 Bako. C6 Bako. Yeah, C4 me, no C6.
What's going on here?
Me general arts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then did you get the chance, like offers from tertiary schools?
Oh yeah. But say come or EPSC.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, at which point did you feel like, okay, I have to leave the father's house and then come and hustle on the streets?
Alright, so that was me free feel like completely, but right this me feel my boys nature or
boys
my boys now me no.
Boys, but management team and now now for four
management like, but I love the connect to the family more. Like me as a manager, I deal with my boys. Yeah.
Where? In their house?
It's Legon.
It's Legon. And so now you've left Kumasi, Konobo.
Oh, we've been Konobo last 2 years.
And that's why in your song you said 2 years in Accra. We don't know how.
Been a couple years in Accra.
Couple is 2.
Yeah.
So it means we don't know how you take. How will they take survive? So tell us.
I know they tell. If I tell you,
yo, you have to tell us. Please, my ladies watching, they are all entrepreneurs, so they want to know how Black Sherif has been surviving on the streets of Accra for 2 years.
For 2 years. If I tell, it be yawa.
Hey, boss, that's what okay there.
Yeah, you come here yawa fine.
Okay. But it be good thing they do.
It be good thing.
Okay, now I know you, Destiny.
Yeah.
Ankonam.
Yeah.
As you say, you sing your truth.
Yeah.
Ebani say na all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Trap ne ejinemu gidi.
Yeah, because there's this phase that I'm in right now, and like every song that I write in this phase will come out this way.
Okay. What phase is that?
Because like right now, I'm very aggressive. For the first, I'm a dog boy. I'm a studio.
Yeah, now I die with the color. Now say I rant here.
Yeah, now I'm a dog. But the same moment say I can't. Man, you taco.
You have 330K on Destiny with AMG Amani and Tulinki.
With Money Remix. Oh.
Yes, Money. Yes, Money Remix. The Otsi boats, you know, a canoe, you know. It didn't blow enough for you.
Yeah.
I'm asking you, say why that song didn't go enough for you that you have to be aggressive, because 330K is not a song that did not go.
My question is, say I'm blow enough for me or something.
Yeah, also now you feel like you have to be aggressive and change the style and all that.
The style no maybe changes a bum, but it's the same pain, the same voice, and same lyrics.
Yeah, and I'm saying that. Ankonam and Destiny and the remix with the AMG Amani and Tulenke, they all have that level of conversation. Yeah. Why do you feel like you have to switch it up? Because I know that song too did well online and it had some airwave play. So why do you feel the sudden need to switch it and let us have this first sermon kind of?
Oh, the OTA first sermon, it kill.
Well, it did.
Yeah. Sana ni panzo tie. Oye no boko ma no mo pe. Te also man ki kill me. For go if for tackle am. We ready to like if I no make our time they go left me.
I'm sorry, how old are you?
I'm 19.
How is time going and living in
this recent times? There's no age, age in country. Because there is a 14-year-old boy in America making millions from YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we are in Africa and 19 right now. But
for tackle, right? You want to say Africa? We are in our internet also.
Okay.
Yeah, because right if I be person who be over Slovakia, born on internet or something. So right in I connected. Yeah, in our life is same. So one moment big kind in intelligence, no do muko. But any else tackle hard. It's me.
So. Is it the music that you are going to be aggressive on to reach where you want to go, or you are going to be general life, but you're very aggressive? Any issue that comes, we will see Black Sherif talking about it, aggressive kind of.
Nah, it's just about my trap, my music. Yeah, it be the music where you see me for. But on a normal, me know be me giddy. But yeah, we know they cheat me. They know they cheat me. Want me cheat me?
Don't go boy when you giddy. How do you survive?
And I make catch say they know they cheat me. Want me cheat me?
You not be cool as we think you. Nah, tell us the truth. You are not that cool.
Nah, like I be cool. You say obu ha, obu no abontia, giddy dancers. Say of yourself is on going giddy. Nah, me I just did, but you know go fit cheat me. Obi on to me, you know go fit take me play.
Yeah. With this mindset of Emre Kweja, have you entered depression before?
Last year. for 2 months.
Let's talk about that for a minute, if you don't mind talking about it.
Yeah.
What happened? What triggered it? And how did you even know you were in a state of depression?
All right. So you know, is it Onyum take care of her? Onyum shall take care of. There are a lot of promises. I will do this for you. I will do this for you. I will do this for you.
From your boys, your
boys.
no?
Boys. Man for more outside.
Okay.
No be my boys have. Maybe boys no car. Be too car depressed. Can me.
Group depression. I'm sorry.
Somebody
serious because I'm laughing. Group depression in TV that I know they go 1-1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So inti Emma, na nyoma pi o ma dream. Me delete me social media and things. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So now we be on stage me page BR and say like there was this time my black Sherif cut down. Then I'll be very, very mad. Then me Sarkodie writers blocks have now me try and back.
Oh wow.
Yeah, me see a beat the dead there, but me nyash intro. So now my mind start. I know me join me intro cry me 2 months. Me say me at the wage my school, so say I go school. So because I gap here now me 2 years, me take it no. Now me dey building my music foundation. But as a new man, so make I just run and go school.
Okay, so I know before somebody goes into depression, there are a lot of things a culminated to that moment. But before they fall in depression, there's a trigger. One thing there, a bit breaking it at once. Not a failing, what broke you for you to say no? I'm entering depression. Right. I've entered.
Yeah, so we, you know me one jumbo or a new hard one. And baby me EP. Me EP, my recording it twice.
I didn't hear.
My recording me EP twice. Sick of was it a drew baby and was it Nipa Onia, a drew baby was a Uni, Charlie. You may be a pastor as a week. Spicy say, oh yeah, I was with me a while and money. So last within that time, me Lucy, time my money no remix name be like then bars all came down. Not that tape no and me last hour I will make external drive so me a shame but na me could do 10 one. Me drew on me who external drive no be my first studio send me EP says also say if I can't take the data and everything then to then delete for there so my EP lost.
And drove you into depression.
That be my last. My last time I see Kanye and I'm there my everything. Yeah, no, Charlie. Maybe I know be destined for the music thing, so make I just go.
Where was your father all this time? This is Father's Day special, so I want to know the roles fathers play in the lives of people like you, and where was he? Was he disappointed that Mebana, I mean, in your community, I mean, your religion, it is waywardness. Was he background supporting or he was background rejecting whatever you were doing?
Never. My father has always been supportive.
Oh.
Yeah, cause me name, but my papa on dictating man the way. Oko school, I told her I'm a failure school. Sake of that, until my very open to him. Now me to me fashion see him papa. Maybe be ever happen to me, be another baby, maybe I'm a catch him papa. Obe who said the obe mama feel okay. Now it's a solving problem. But my mama no complain. Sake of no none for friend. Na wajja ma ubana igbonyu unim se nye unim se Quran se unim se ti ma me so why stress na dey be our friend me share ja no go school Charlie but I say now for you know we supporters.
Okay, and papa like
and big love to me ma now for you na big love to Obia unim se who say Wayward there Obia am stressing about Wayward where there's this perception about musicians. If you mess up the yawa.
Okay, so you're welcome back to the female show. This June edition is special because it is for the men. Men show a lot of love to women. And so it is just nice that we bring some here to come and show us love. I mean, in different ways. Now, Father's Day edition. So you were talking about your father. And I want to know, so after you left home, were there times things got so hard you had to call daddy for money?
Oh, my papa was sending me scar time be but me know be na me pese me pisano for scar de be so come na me was me stress no cause my catch say me music we were who say me money song I take you or something so I have to make something for myself me pese ebe kwa ko do time because na nyu na mo ye nka den na we wa den na ya unsa jiji me scar na ade Tina person me man looking at to say bibia say how I say. Send be keeping the support na mama.
Okay.
So to keep that this thing. Yeah.
Okay, in 1 minute, let's talk about how you got out of the depression, because I know people on your music, but in the life, no be you now are falling into that state. How did you finally regroup and then pick yourself up?
All right. So I know. Big shout out to me, Brian Cook. Yeah. One time was sitting me down, Charlie. Oh no, not me, bro. On you be a otina fee. In China, me what tema out now. Like say me person me coffee out tema na me ko. In China, on the meeting and come one time. Charlie, life is no one can say can't on one story ni be a check. So on one mommy I got to know them do this. So one time boys know I'm from the Charlie and they come cry. You know, many as me buy me a chance you recording songs, you recording tape, you recording you record. Until me one you recording I destiny money we money yeah.
Okay. Now we are here. Yeah. We've reached here. Yeah. Sarkodie, you had a song. Do you feel like if Sarkodie did not throw his weight behind you, it might not have reached where it is now? Or you think the aggression with the two tape without Sarkodie, it would have moved?
I think Sark will impact Kessie on John also. We minim de bi anka nwom be if one yet sawina. Yeah, so it mean to me in case anka woni ho akebe call or something. But if it's a NNC, the only NNC. So yeah, so big shout out to Ken Sark. Or very big impact in it, and everyone in support with the Black Sherif, this thing, music, everything.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have song for women? What have you thought of that line of music before?
Okay. Yeah, me tape also.
Oh, tape so.
Yeah.
Ah, title near then. I know what
me a couple of songs for women and ma bepe. Me tape also.
Ah, one more freestyle what now? One who saw me the hard guy, but now one news all softness. Please, this is for women. So give them some love song.
Me pese obi awe timi nyum odonyum aside me tape no so intina me pese me drop and odonjum bia me pese am surprise.
No, me pay anything more than 30 seconds. So we man show be wa bia o hwe bia me so ma wo, but you are welcome. So yeah.
Smile for me, hey. Dance with me, hey. I'ma take you all the way to LA. I go give you love, you know if you contain it. Go bust your brain, but don't you complain.
You see why I had to bring him in. You see why I had to bring him in. Hammer also through his support. That one too, what was some of the impact, what his statement made in the progress of what you're doing, or it made people actually come after you rather?
Yeah, like I be somebody at the fear controversy.
In the music industry, yeah. And you want to be aggressive.
Yeah, I did. Like the aggressiveness, it just before my song stop.
Okay.
Yeah, remember tonight so you me can't say that. And me shame me, but we say nah, Charlie. Maybe you only truth no can. Me I go leave you make it talk your truth. To me who say that and say Charlie. To be that we see my voice now we say Charlie, this is what I'm alright to. I feel, yeah, cause we say obi who are on taking say a normal this thing keke. Because say be agenda be a cautious chef be near the be but nah man no me come share that. Chris Wado, big shout out to Chris Wado. Chris Wado in the text me say Charlie, I take your video send Hammer. He say he didn't like you. He like your matter. He go post it for Facebook this and say bless you man now. He posted that video no. And no nya be dey watch you know. And the next day no say ko home nyom foforo no say why this guy no dey out there? And
say no I call catalog but we were archives him. Oh nice.
Say no be boss how they know.
I didn't know who tia we show controversy in music industry.
I be somewhat the dad and you know me obi a me pet like say confusion. E wo me ho na ade sick of I no be soft like that, but I did like my piece. I did like the day my day like
okay. I know Kumasi. I'm sure say maybe their work might not probably be seen as we are talking now because of the significant improvement in your career. But I know there are some DJs that played your song out there, some producers that were supportive, some. Tell us that story too, because I know Kumasi people, the rift to be too between Accra for DJs. Now everybody, they are begging and they are begging only the Accra people. Please tell us that story to those that held you down there. Talk about them so that we know that there are people that support talents like you too over there.
Yeah. But there's this one man, he did my heart top. He be oye ketwa to say me
Well, he's a man.
He's a man. Who's me a man?
But won't make it to
But his name be Jupiter. Samuel Jupiter. Of TM you know say, Charlie. You for come town, we could do this, Charlie. And how I don't know if you did you know say this thing you did do be worldwide thing, but me I they believe in you past you yourself. Big shout out to Samuel Jupiter, big shout out to Sabok. For big shout out to every radio station for Kumasi where they put me on. YFM, my family that, Pure FM, Akuma, Love, big shout out to DJ Ruben, big shout out to them all, big shout out to Aroma, big love to DJ Slim, big love to everyone, Castro, I love you guys. Amuni Black.
We will wrap up. Let's talk about your fashion. I see pearl.
Yeah.
Ladies pearl.
Yeah.
I mean, for a lady to dress and put pearls on their neck, it means she is in a certain class of Sikafoma, Abroche, those who live in the suburb, minister's wife, no, almost dressing the pearls at Tomukum. But Konongo's ongo boy with pearls on the neck.
Yeah. Pearls is precious and rare.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's me, man.
I would think you will put black pearls on your neck because of your black hole and your black Sherif. Then why white pearl on the black skin?
If you are maybe black and not too so. Like I don't know, but this be AMFA. As I say, and I'm a toy. We are the love things we like any towns are. And about you say for you. That be what I will love do.
Okay. Yeah. To work as I was style pioneer then.
I see.
Your style, what is your style, your unique style?
Right. So be cozy, comfortable. Like if I be comfortable with this, I will do it. And like in every type of sound, like sound wise, in every type of sound, I will find a comfort way in that. Then they inside when me pair they do them. Yeah.
Okay, so the song is out and all. Yeah. The first day that you saw industry people now. I mean, playing with you again. If this was not for TV, I would have said a certain word. With you, how did it feel? Like, did you feel like all the struggle has been worth it? Did you feel like you are finally here? That thing that set you to depression, or did it make sense?
Yeah. I feel like, ready. These be the ears that they need. The ears that they need, they come. Cause the things are stuck for background. I don't go feel left them, make them and say me here ears be so moment with the ears they come. So like I had to say dream come true.
Do you feel pressured that your tape might not be the standard we are expecting now that suck the big you they tell you it's a superstar?
So people they expect big.
Yes.
That big I go over them and never be pressured.
You see if you see a guy that wears green shoes, if you don't he has big expectations.
Yeah, like I always laugh over this. If you are man from me tweet, say, oh Charlie, this bar you raised here. If you can't do it with me, yawa. You never go happen. This be black woman. You're outside.
Charlie, we outside and part. Wait, I want to ask one last question. It's like you and I, the conversation, you know, they stop. I've been listening to the songs, so I have a lot of questions. But we also have to follow time here. Yeah. The video you shot. Yeah. Is it the standard of videos we are supposed to be expecting with the tape that is coming? But or this one, you were so broke, you wanted people to see that you're last.
Yeah, this be one last. This be the best we go do.
What?
That video, no. And then wildest time with my phone.
Come on! I've seen you in Destiny, and you are looking all fly, sitting in dope things.
That video we shot. My manager and editor. No, me am a boy, I'm a photographer. I'm a shooter. I'm going to be. I am a finesse shooter. That video be behind. one intro no boy now yeah this is spirit this
Yeah.
on one edit
Hey, this is spirit. There are some I know account on. This is spirit. It never they died. Those things.
and can one thing.
Black Sherif, please. We will play the tape, the song. Introduce it, Charlie.
Yeah.
Let them know that we are coming with the raging storm and they really have to tighten their belt.
Yeah. Roll it tight and I'm daisy. What do me can't come and pay me? Cause life on the streets be so crazy. You didn't get me high on it daily. And you mommy here for the pay me. I don't know what they delaying me. For the fame I feel wait, I'm not crazy. But my family sick and mommy, I've been waiting. Been a couple years in a crowd. Will be any how they take some 5. I'm sorry I'm a part and a strap. And I've been on this grind all my life. I know we lie this life and be new to me. Or Brabby sending this news to me. I know they like how it looks for real. To me that I make it full to me. Cause so be a rainy, send me trapping your neck.
One play. Add class to your music.